to on this trip is in Cotulla, Texas, just a little south of San Antonio. Norman Hubbard has the ranch, 5H Ranch. Raises a lot of whitetail out there. This ranch has got a lot of hogs that are running loose in there that somehow got trapped during the building of the fence, and they just multiplied. Really need to get them hogs out of there so we give the deer a chance to be able to feed. Every time the feeders go off, hogs overtake everything, and it's kind of cutting the food out for the deer. So we're gonna go down there by helicopter and see if we can't eradicate some. Give Jason Allen a call right quick. Jason.
Flyway, what's going on, man?
Well, you know good, buddy.
Dad's over here. We're recording some gospel music.
Oh, yeah? Nothing wrong with gospel music, man. That's the way to live. Good deal. Man, I'm on the highway.
Are you on your way down to Cotulla?
On my way, buddy.
All right, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Man, we're going to have a good time. Got a good hunt lined up, and we'll be waiting up.
What do we have cooking? You got anybody cooking for us?
Yes, sir. I've got Freddie from Louisiana coming in to do the cooking for us. He's
all right.
Yeah, buddy. He's going to be cooking up some crawfish Thursday night and some gumbo on Friday. Got some rabbit.
Man, that's my favorite. I love gumbo.
Man, he's going to have rabbit, squirrel, duck, all kind of stuff in this gumbo. It's going to be the best you ever ate.
Man, I can't wait.
Good.
We'll do some picking around the campfire, huh?
You bet, buddy. You're going to rock the concert around the campfire. So I know you got a show tomorrow night, so we'll see you on Friday morning.
All right, man. I'll see you at the ranch.
All right, buddy. You take care. Drive safe. We'll have a good show tomorrow night. We'll see you Friday.
Okay, see you later, man.
All right, buddy. Bye. Mr. Freddie. How are you? Doing good. Y'all ready? Yes, sir. We're ready, man. We're having a good time. Tear them up. Well, like I said, man, we got to stop and get these cold steel blowguns. They, Buck Medley from Relentless Pursuit and stuff. They hammer the rabbits and all kinds of stuff with them. So I figured we'd stop and get one. Awesome. And tell you what, these rabbits tonight are not going to be safe on this ranch. I promise you. Y'all each got one.
Yes, sir.
I got one.
Yeah.
It's going to be on tonight.
I hear that.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Ready. Let's have fun.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go. We're down here in Cotulla, Texas. Got some special guests with us today. Our veteran for the trip is going to be Chris Skeeters from Tennessee. Chris was done several tours in Afghanistan. In 2012, he was blown up in by an IED, I guess. So we're going to surprise him today. Chris is an inspiring bull rider, and so for the surprise for this trip, I brought three legends in. 1992 PRCA World Champion Cody Custer, thank you for coming.
You betcha.
And PBR Champion Bull Rider Aaron Seamus. Michael Gaffney, 1997 PBR World Champion Bull Rider. It's going to be a good trip. We're going to do a helicopter hog hunt with Chris and see if we can't lay some of these hogs down here on the 5H Ranch with Norman Hubbard and Mike Hubbard. They got a lot of hogs running loose, so it's going to be fun. We got a special gift for Chris for this, event. We got a buckle made, and this buckle, I think he's going to really like it. It's got the Marine symbol on it. The special thing is, when Chris lost his partner in this incident, we put the date in honor of his buddy on there. So I think he's really going to like it.
This segment of DNA was brought to you by Battle Rifle Pro Shop. Tough Country, American values forged in steel. Rogue Texan Outfitters. Pitch Black Thermal. Karchner's Specialty Meats. And Cope's Trailers.
So we're fixing to surprise him with the PBR Bull Riders. Michael Gaffney, Cody Custer, Aaron Seamus. Chris doesn't know they're here. He's an inspiring bull rider, so they're fixing to load the helicopter, as you can see. So y'all stay with us. because here in just a minute, we're fixing to surprise him. These guys are going on a helicopter hog hunt with a veteran who deserves it. We'll be right back. Nice to meet you, buddy. Ready to go on the hog hunt?
I'm ready.
Good deal. Good deal.
Good old time.
Well, Chris just got here. We're fixing to go on this hog hunt, and it's gonna be good. Got a lot of hogs out here. Norman Hubbard, Mike Hubbard, they got a ranch. I hear the helicopter now, so should be coming in. They're doing some flybys right now.
What we were talking about when y'all pulled up is, what I found helped is to replace a bad memory and that bad trigger with a positive one. And I think that's what's gonna, I think this is gonna, you know, it's a happy coincidence that it's a helicopter, you know.
Well, I mean, I've been wanting to do this for a while, so this is definitely going to be a fun experience that I've been wanting to do.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and you're gonna replace that bad memory with a good one.
Oh yeah.
You know.
For sure. I have plenty of good people around to do it. So.
That's right. That's right.
Nice to meet you. Pleasure.
All right, Chris is here. He's got to meet the guest, surprise guest for him. They're visiting a little bit, creating a bond, and we're going to go shoot some pigs now.
I appreciate y'all coming down. It means a lot. Definitely three guys I've probably watched the most videos of. I think I've probably worn out the video of you and Adriana at the NFR. If you know. I think I've definitely worn that video down a time or two on YouTube. So, you know, I appreciate it very much. It means a lot.
Maybe in the future, you know, you got make sure that you got my number. You get a hold of me anytime you want. You know, you're gonna go see him.
Yeah, I've been trying to get out to Cody's for a while, so definitely gonna get out there this summer and get on a bunch of them.
That'd be good. Good stuff, man. Cody's a good teacher.
He'd be a great teacher.
He's a great coach. He can see stuff a lot of people can't. So it's been good for you.
Definitely. You know, I've been riding for. You know, I started riding when I was in the Marine Corps, so you know I didn't really get to ride a lot when I was in, and you know now that I'm out, I'm pretty much going every weekend, but definitely still a lot I can learn for sure. So you know.
Each time you learn more and more. You expose yourself to it. And really enjoy it. That's the thing. You gotta enjoy it. But it'll inspire you, you know, to go further.
I mean, I definitely still have fun with it. You know, I mean, I had a rough year last year. Didn't really do too good last year at all, but You know, just going out there and just getting on. You know, I've always kind of said it to me. Bull riding is kind of like my release from Afghanistan. You know, kind of the same sort of adrenaline rush when I climb down the box. So, you know, it's like it kind of helps keep me from going too crazy. So, you know, I'm do it for a few more years. Just go out and have fun with it. And, you know, I think I've done most everything I wanted to do. So now I'm just going out and just having fun with it.
This segment of DNA Outdoors is brought to you by Mudbug, Mini Trucks of Texas, Bork Superstore, BS Outdoors, Complete Athlete, Tin Roof, Kitchen and Home, Pegasus Jerky Company.
Something happens over there, you'll never get better. You just kind of learn to live with it.
Yeah.
And you know, that's like I said, you know, the bull riding is kind of like a release for
It's
it.
just like life. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that goes on in life.
Try not to let it hinder you too much. You know? If you can go out and just live your life and try not to think about it too much, I mean, there's stuff that's going to trigger it. You know, now that I'm kind of over it, you know, I'm good. I remember when I first got back, you know, I couldn't be around firearms. I couldn't hear loud pops and this, that, and the other. Now they still kind of jar me a little bit, but I can deal with them. So, you know, especially of course, you know, you go all them rodeos and stuff, and you kind of get immune to it because
They're always doing that crap.
I hit him right in the back of the neck, and when I hit him in the back of the neck, I mean, he just squalled, and he was out.
So what'd you think about all that, Chris?
It was fun. It was fun. Definitely an experience.
Have you ever done anything like that?
No. No, I've been wanting to do that for a while, so that was pretty good. That was a pretty good experience.
I'm going down to Louisiana. squirrel. We got some rabbit we killed last night. And we got some duck and some hens.
Some old duck.
And we got some elk sausage and some smoked turkey neck.
Chris, I want to thank you for hanging with us today.
Thank you.
And also, I want to thank you for your service. And we have a little something. Freddie's got a little something for you, from all of us, for all that you've done for us, and hope you enjoy it.
This is Caution Specialty Meats. He's the guy that sent the steaks that we cooked the first night. He sent us some Black Angus ribeyes. They specialize in special meats and boudin, crackling and stuff. And also Bork Supermarket. These are guys that donated the boudin and the bread, the jalapeno cheese bread, sausage bread. And they donated that, but they also, Bork sent you a little package to take home with you, all right? This is some of the season they put on top right here. And then on the inside, they sent you some of their specialty meats. You got some hamburger patties. You got some boudin in here. You got some of their pork sausage. And also they sent you a stuffed tenderloin and also a stuffed chicken. So you can take that back with you. And compliment the Bork Supermarket and Cautioner's Grocery.
Awesome.
Sir, thank you.
Chris, glad to have you out, buddy.
Appreciate it.
I was in the Marine Corps from 2007 to 2014. I went in 2.5 days out of high school. Spent most of my time in camp, or I spent most of my time in Camp Lejeune unless I was deployed somewhere. And that's where I actually started riding bulls and stuff like that. It was definitely a good life-changing experience. I definitely, and coming from a small town where there's nothing really to do but either get in trouble or go in the military, and I chose to go in the military so I didn't get in trouble. In 2012, we were in Afghanistan. We were running a convoy back to Camp Leatherneck, which is one of the main bases out there, and we hit an IED, which is an improvised explosive device. Wound up losing my gunner during the whole accident, and me and my A driver, we got medevaced back out, and we were both okay, but we happened to lose him, which was the worst part of it. I knew I was coming down here to meet some good people. I knew there was going to be some good people down here, and I've always wanted to go out hog hunting from a helicopter, so that's always a plus. When I was coming down here, my main concern was how I was going to deal with the helicopter. I'd been on helicopters lots of times before, but the last time I was on a helicopter was getting medevaced out, so it was a little bit of a touchy experience, when we first fired the helicopter up, but after that, it kind of just eased out and had a bunch of good people around me to help me out. So there's a lot of things, for people, myself and, other people who've been deployed and been through stuff, that there's always triggers out in the everyday world that trigger flashbacks and stuff like that. And I knew that was going to be one of them, just because of the simple fact of it was, the last experience I had on a helicopter. But, talking to everybody and everybody that was around, they were telling me that, we could take it easy and, just let me kind of work my way into it. But, once I got over the initial shock of the popping of the helicopter blades, it just kind of all fell back into place, and I realized where I was, and, I realized I wasn't in any kind of danger and things like that. I just want to say thank you to everyone this weekend. This meant the world to me. At the same time, it was a good weekend off, and I'm ready to get back to riding bulls.
This one's called "He's Still Dancing with Her."
Oh,
I
there
know.
it is.
And,
You almost
here we
cried
go.
on the way up here when I played it for
Oh,
you.
you already played it for?
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you the story behind it. My mom passed in 2002, and my dad, I was trying to get my dad's mind off the funeral and everything. I'm like, why don't you come out to the gig, tonight? He said, all right. So he comes out. We started playing Gary Stewart, Empty Glass. And I forgot that was their favorite song to dance to, that we played live. So we're playing it, and I look out, and my dad starts walking out onto the dance floor by himself and danced the way they used to dance, like the same. It was just like he didn't skip a beat. So we ended up writing this in one day. We wrote this song here. What's the deal with that guy? Why is he dancing alone? The bartender said that's just Wes. Y'all just leave him alone. He comes in here every Friday night, plays her favorite song on the jukebox, wipes tears from his eyes.
He's still dancing with her. He's still holding her tight. He still kisses her lips. It's a beautiful sight. They don't miss a step. He prays one day they'll be together.